Hey friends, just wanted to introduce lesson number two. Once again, this is lesson number two, and the date is September 16th. Our objective for today is I will be able to keep my score as I try to get my sock ball into the target, and our two key words are the word score and the word par. So we're going to be working on adding up our score after we get our sock ball into the target, much like golfers do on a scorecard as they go through the golf course. And after they're done, they will add up their score for each hole to get a total score when they are finished. Remember, in golf, the lowest score is going to win the game. So golf is really interesting in that whoever has the lowest score is actually the winner, much like other sports where teams that score the most points win. In golf, it's the opposite. Whoever has the lowest score is the winner. We're going to start with the first keyword, and that is score. The score is how many times it takes to get your sock ball into the target. In real golf, that would mean how many times it takes a golfer to get his or her ball into the hole on a golf course. The second keyword is the word par. Par is a very interesting word. Par means the average number of throws it's going to take to get your sock ball into the target. And I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you set up your bucket really far away from you and you have many obstacles in your way. That is going to be really difficult to get your sock ball into that bucket because you have a lot of things in your way and it's far away from you. For that type of challenge, the par is going to be really high, which means you're probably going to need a lot of throws to get your sock ball into that bucket. Now, if you set up your bucket really close to you and you don't have many obstacles in your way, you're probably not going to need a lot of throws to get your sock ball into that target. So the par could actually be really high or really low depending on how you want to set up your bucket. When it comes to real golf, a lot of different things can be factors when it comes to the par for a golf course. For example, if the golf hole is really far away from the golfer, and there are many obstacles in their way, such as trees, hills, maybe even sand pits, or even bodies of water, the par for that hole is going to be pretty high, which means it's going to take the golfer a lot of different shots to get their ball in the hole. Now, if the hole is really close and they're hitting maybe over a flat surface, they're hitting straight away, there's no turns in the course, and there's no obstacles in their way, they're probably not going to need a lot of shots to get their ball into the hole. So once again, we have two key words, and that is score, which is how many times it takes to get your sock ball into the target. And we also have the word par, which is the average number of throws it takes to get your sock ball into the target. So the next slide, we're going to have our warm up and we're going to have our main activities. Hope you enjoy.